Alright, I just want to take a quick minute and welcome you all to the Unity Day program. Hope you all enjoy it. First, just a quick bit of how things are going to work. We're going to have Austin Knox and Jimmy Adams open us with the national anthem, after which Hunter Tate, SGA representative, is going to open us up in prayer, and then Whitney Campbell is going to welcome us. So, like I said, hope you all enjoy. Thank you all for coming out today, despite the inclement weather. And now I'm going to ask that Austin and Jimmy come up and open us up with the national anthem.
I want to say good morning. We want to take this opportunity to honor our service people, those that we have any veterans. Take this opportunity as we prepare through the Star Spangled Banner. And don't y'all look so nervous. Right, like we're ready. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming,
whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched with so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombers sing in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave, brave.
Let's pray. Dear Lord, thank you for this day and thank you for everything you've given us. Thank you for allowing us to come out here for this Unity Day program. I just ask that you bless this program and everything about it, and bless the food after we eat or after we get on the program, and forgive us for what we feel. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
Good afternoon. My name is Whitney Campbell, and it is my privilege on behalf of the Student Government Association to welcome you all here today. We are so excited to have you with us to participate and share in our annual community program, the celebration of Black History Month, and to pay tribute to the contributions of African Americans. To our guest speaker, Dr. Solomon, I'm sure you will have some very wise words, wherever he is. I'm sure we have some very wise words of encouragement for us, and we thank you for taking time to come and share with us. I hope that you all enjoy the Unity program, and once again, welcome.
Good afternoon. My name is Brandon Adair. I'm the Vice President of SGA. Dr. Robert Solomon of Tupelo ICC's Director of Admissions and Registrar is a speaker at our Unity program this evening. He is a native of Savannah, Georgia, and a product of the Chatham County school system. After graduating from Savannah High School, he attended Tuskegee University, where he earned a bachelor's degree in business administration, and later went on to get his master's degree from Troy State University in human resource management. He is now got his doctoral degree in business administration with a concentration in leadership from Walden University. Solomon also attended Greater Mount Calvary Bible College and is an ordained minister. His background also includes service as a commissioned officer in the United States Army and the Dean for Academic Affairs with Savannah Technical College. His memberships include Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated, and he is married to Linda Solomon. Dr. Solomon, you can.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Thank you so much for coming out and sharing in this program. Let me first say what a privilege it is to have been asked to be a part of this program. To Dr. Allen, our college president in his absence, to members of the cabinet, to faculty and staff, students, and to the Student Government Association. Thank you so much for this honor to come and to share. I also would like to acknowledge my wife, Linda, who's here with me today, who is my best friend, my supporter, and I just greatly appreciate her being here with me. I promise you that I won't be before you long. You'll often hear a preacher say that. As you heard in the bio, that I am an ordained minister, but I do want to put you at ease. I will not ask for an offering after this particular speech. Celebrating Black history and unity. History, Black History Month. Why should we celebrate Black History Month? Why do we need a Black History Month? After all, there is no White History Month or Asian History Month. But here's a thought for us to ponder. For far too long, American historians for years have demonstrated a fallacious representation of history by demeaning and omitting the significant contributions of African Americans. Institutional racism, oppression such as 243 years of slavery and Jim Crow laws have severely damaged the image and perceptions of African Americans. The negative stereotypes that exist creates a mistaken identity among young Black youth, and still to this day, there are vulnerable maladaptive behaviors that are adopted by young African Americans. The images that so many of our youth are constantly exposed to are extremely harmful to our society. The glamorization of crime and violence as a means to earn respect and material wealth has created a generation of youth that has very little, if any, value of life and of freedom and of cultural dignity. February marks Black History Month, a tribute to African American men and women who have made significant contributions to America and to the rest of the world. In the field of science and politics and law and sports and the arts, the entertainments, and many other fields. While Black History Month is synonymous with prominent figures such as Frederick Douglass, Harriet Tubman, Thurgood Marshall, Dr. Charles Drew, Benjamin Banneker, Richard Wright, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., Rosa Parks, Muhammad Ali, Jackie Robinson, Langston Hughes, Maya Angelou, and the list goes on and on. But there are countless of African Americans who have made a profound impact in history. For example, Oprah Winfrey may be the richest woman in entertainment today, and the world's only Black female billionaire. But long before Oprah, there was Madam C.J. Walker, born on December 23rd, 1867, the first and only Black millionaire in her time. Before Senators Cory Booker, Tim Scott, Carol Moseley Braun, and Kamala Harris, there were the first African American senators who represented the state of Mississippi, Hiram Rose Revels, elected in 1870 and 1871, and Blanche Bruce, who served from 1875 to 1881. Prior to Althea Gibson, Arthur Ashe, and the Williams sisters, there was Ora Mae Washington, known as the Queen of Tennis, born in 1899. In professional tennis, she won the American Tennis Association National Singles title 8 times in 9 years, between 1929 and 1937, and she won 12 straight double championships. These are just a few of the African Americans who were not as prominent, but they changed history. And they are certainly worthy of being celebrated. They achieved tremendous success in spite of the unsurmountable odds stacked against them. It is the accomplishments of the sung and the unsung African Americans, heroes and sheroes, whose shoulders I stand. I've come to know that it's on the shoulders of giants and trailblazers that I stand. I stand on the shoulders of Dred Scott, Booker T. Washington, Fannie Lou Hamer, Medgar Evers, Ruby Bridges, General Chappie James, Shirley Chisholm, and the list goes on. But I also stand on the shoulders of those unsung heroes and sheroes in my life. I stand on the shoulders of my mother, a single mom after my dad passed, who worked cleaning hotel rooms while earning her nursing degree. I stand on the shoulders of my grandparents, who never attended college, but instilled in me the importance of getting a college education. And they understood that education was a way up and a way out. I can still hear my grandmother explaining to me why it was so important for me to earn my college degree. She would say, it's better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. It is because of those who have paved the way that I, a little black boy from Savannah, Georgia, whom some would say was born on the wrong side of the tracks, will attend Tuskegee University, receive a first-rate education, and further discover that I am because we are. It's because of those whose shoulders I stand on that I served in the United States Army as an officer, lived in a foreign country, and worked as a federal contractor and earned a doctorate degree. It is because of those whose shoulders I stand upon that I can declare to each of you that no matter who you are and where you come from, regardless of the obstacles that you may face in life, that you can achieve anything that you set your mind to. And the only limitations are your inability to dream and hard work. You see, we all are here to make a change and to make a difference in this experience called life. And we must become the shoulders that others will stand upon. Martin Luther King Jr. said, we can all make a difference because we can all serve. You see, Dr. Carter G. Woodson recognized the need for us to pause and to celebrate the accomplishments of African Americans who have made our country and this world what it is. He understood when he initiated Negro History Month in 1926, which evolved into Black History Month in 1976, that we are to celebrate the accomplishments of those who have contributed so much to our society. You see, Black History Month is designed to promote and to honor and to recognize the historical contributions of African Americans. And today it's a fruitful tool to inspire and to motivate and to counter some of the harmful images that permeate African American culture and our society at large. Devoting a season to celebrate a people who have made priceless deposits into the account of our nation's history is not just Black history, but it's our history. is American history. Black history is woven into the fabrics of American history. And you cannot tell the story of America without telling how African Americans have changed and helped shape this country. Celebrating Black History Month is not about a cultural divide, but it's about unity. It's a time to come together and not just see how far we've come, but to see how much further we must go to make this country a more perfect union. Black History Month is a time to uphold the ideas that all of us are created equal, and that we all have a right to life and to liberty and to the pursuit of happiness. During this season of remembrance, I challenge us to become the change that we want to see. The change that we want to see in our communities, in our state, and in our country. You see, unity is not uniformity, but unity embraces diversity. So let us celebrate our diversity. It doesn't matter if you're Asian, if you're Black, white, or Hispanic, if you lean left or right politically, whether you choose to worship in a church or in a mosque or a synagogue, we all share a common thread that unites us and connects us to one another. Your foreparents may have come here in a ship called the Mayflower, and my ancestors may have come here in the bottom of the slave ship. But regardless of the ship, we're all in the same boat now. So we must understand that we're connected to one another as members of the human race. So in closing, I leave you with the thoughts and the words of the poem from the late, great Maya Angelou in her poem entitled Human Family. And Dr. Angelou writes these words: I noted the obvious differences in the human family. Some of us are serious and some of us thrive on comedy. Some declare their lives are lived in true profundity, and others claim they really live the real reality. The variety of our skin tones can confuse, bemuse, delight. Brown and pink and beige and purple, tan and blue and white. I've sailed upon the 7 seas and stopped in every land. I've seen the wonders of the world, not yet one common man. I know 10,000 women called Jane and Mary Jane, but I've not seen any two who really were the same. Mirror twins are different, although their features jive. And lovers think quiet, different thoughts while lying side by side. We love and lose in China. We weep on England's moors, and laugh and mourn in Guinea, and thrive on Spanish shores. We seek success in Finland, and born and die in Maine. In minor ways, we differ. In major, we're the same. I know the obvious differences between each sort and type, but we are more alike, my friends, than we're more than unalike. We are more alike, my friends, than we are unalike. Yes, we're more alike, my friends, than we are unalike. Thank you.
But music in the African-American history is an extension of, when you look at the older people, it was an extension of their faith. And listening to Dr. Solomon, I remember being a little boy and I'd wake up and I would hear dishes. And then the next thing
round of applause. And it's like you said, Dr. Solomon, whether you're black or white, if you're gay or straight, if you go to the Tupelo campus or the Fulton campus, what matters is that we're all now in the same boat, and so now it's up to us to make it a better change. So one more round of applause. Right there. All right, so I hope y'all enjoyed. Hope y'all had a great time. A few things for students. SGA officer petitions are starting. They'll be available next Monday, the 25th. They'll be available next Monday, the 25th, to come to the student activities, student affairs office. Student affairs office in Tupelo. A couple qualifications: you have to be at least enrolled in at least 15 hours. 15 hours. You have to be a sophomore, which is 24 plus hours. Have to have a 2.5 GPA, and then just maintain 15 hours. So if you're interested, just come by, see Ms. Adams, come by, see anybody in the student affairs, and pick up a petition. Indian Week t-shirts. You might have seen them. They look like the Friends logo. This is the last day to get them on pre-sale, which is $12 right now. Anytime after today, it's just $15. Just come by and see us. We have a few sheets in the back, pre-order forms. So just come by, pick them up. Just give us $12. You can do cash or check if you decide. And Indian Week. So you've probably seen these posters around. This is going to be the first week of April, April the 1st through the 5th. Monday at Tupelo, there's a spring cookout that's going to be at the pavilion. It'll be at noon. We'll have hamburgers, hot dogs, things like that. Tuesday, it'll be Ultimate Frisbee at the Tupelo campus. It's going to be by the pavilion. The time is to be decided. It's either going to be at 12 o'clock after class or it'll be at 1 o'clock. But come by, enjoy yourself. Wednesday is going to be a movie and snow cones in here. Thursday, I know you're all excited, is a lip sync battle. So be sure to do that. Just sign up for that. It's going to be from 11 to 1. It's going to be in this room. But there won't be anything on Friday. But just be by between then and then enjoy yourselves. We have refreshments in the back, so we all help yourself. We got 150 sandwiches, so eat them all up, okay? And that's all I can think of, so you all are dismissed. Dr. Stone.